finds the fielder with that shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Morris, overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Bang. There's a fielder out in the deep, but the batter has taken full toll of the free hit. That's a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. "14 runs added there. West Indies are 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. West Indies are 19 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Morris from the Langer stand end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. End of the over, 10 runs from it. West Indies are 29 for none. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's the over. West Indies are 41 for 1.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip, though.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Hazelwood from the members' end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
End of the over. 9 off it. West Indies a 68 for 2. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take up. And face up. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
A few moves made in the field.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Five runs added there. West Indies a 77 for 3. Marsh from the Langer stand end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Perfectly timed. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Over. West Indies are 88 for 3.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good shot. A beauty.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now.
Crash. Beautiful bowling.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Please give him a warm welcome.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. West Indies are 100 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Maxwell from the members' end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. West Indies are 110 for 4. Green into the attack now from the Langer stand end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Pick the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Green finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Morris back on now. Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's the over. West Indies are 132 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. West Indies are 147 for 5. Morris from the members' end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added in the over. West Indies are 153 for 5. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Thick edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Edged, what a ball. Huge edge. 11 runs added there. West Indies are 164 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Straight to the fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
And that brings up the batter's half
A
set.
good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 184 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Marsh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. Marsh staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 3, please give him a round of applause.
Massive outside edge. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 5 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Head in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
8 runs added there. Australia are 13 for 2. Joseph from the Langer stand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
For 3, Travis Head is coming into bat at number 5 for Australia. Please give him a warm welcome.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Number 6 for Australia.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Ah, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
At number 7 for Australia. Please give him a round of applause.
On that nicely, good defence. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Misses everything. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. A costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Australia are 50 for 5.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
David wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Jeez, timed that well.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to move.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 86 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. David cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 93 for 5. Shepherd from the members' end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Dug that out well. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 95 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
On that nicely. Good defence. Nearly gets the edge. Hussain with a great delivery there. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Trouble! End of the over. Australia are 103 for 6.
3 for 6.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 9 runs added in that over. Australia are 112 for 6. Hussain from the Langer stand end. Nice solid defensive shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
Needs a direct hit.
One to get for 50. Can he get the 50?
Great shot. Through the gap.
And that brings up the batters half
A
set.
good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lance Morris is coming into bat at number 9. Please give him a warm welcome.
Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Bowler's end.
Mayers with a huge appeal. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the over. Australia are 123 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Smacks that away through the gap. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Mayers from the members' end. There's a chance if it hits.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Bowler's end.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Keeper's end.
Power and precision in that shot. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Holder back into the attack.
Jason Holder, the new bowler, into the attack for the West Indies.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble!
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Picked the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Out. Good catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Over. Australia are 163 for 8. Holder from the Langer stand end. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
That's out. Caught. Out. What a screamer.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. 5 runs in that over. Australia are 168 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Have to go for it now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Last ball. What can they conjure?
Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.